Fred, take a step back and talk to me about this within the context of the Soviet Union, the post-Soviet era, what we've seen over the last 20 years of Vladimir Putin being in power here in Russia. He's essentially activated his nuclear deterrent force, and there's been a lot of conversation in Western capitals about what does that actually mean. Do you believe that we're going to see a strike against NATO?
I think when you have the individual who controls one of the two largest nuclear arsenals in the world making this kind of a threat, on the one hand, you have to understand he's doing this to get us to back off from supporting Ukraine at a time that his economy is severely threatened. On the other hand, you have to take it seriously. And General Milley, the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, ought to be in touch. I hope he's in touch with his counterpart in Russia and saying, hey, look, this is irresponsible. You cannot threaten nuclear annihilation to anyone else over your dispute with a free neighboring country. You're premeditated, you're illegal, you're immoral invasion of another country, and now you're talking about nuclear weapons. So that you have to look at. But this crisis is fundamentally about three things. First of all, it's about Vladimir Putin, and a historian told me the other day that he's experiencing a rationality slippage after 22 years in power. And this is not unusual among authoritarians. Number two, this is about Ukraine. And the Ukrainians are showing resilience that the Russians did not expect. They are slowing their ability to take on Ukraine and to occupy it and to subjugate the government. Now, Russia hasn't thrown everything militarily at them yet. That could change, but right now the Ukrainians are doing far better than the Russians anticipate. But ultimately, most importantly, it really is about Western democracies. And can they rise to and collect and come in common cause in a way that would really shift the momentum for the global future and who shapes the global future? To me, this is the most important for markets, for global markets, for people investing anywhere in the world. This is the most important part of this of all. So you have to save Ukraine, but most of all, you have to show that Western democracies, again, can come together in common cause to shape the global future.